like what factors should they consider to manage alumni-centric approach for alumni relations?
Yeah, first I would say is the strong backing by the parent organization. Why I tell this point is because we can have n number of programs, we can plan n number of events. Without my faculty attending this program, without my students attending that program, without my interns attending that program, without we providing the platform for them to come receive, you name it, if any alumni comes to our campus, right from receiving from their home to the institution, all has been supported by our parent organization, that is the Enapa University. As an association, we do not engage ourselves. Parent association gives this strong backing, and in fact, when the alumni feels the car goes stops in front of their house, when they are received, that is the plus point. In fact, the N2 Aspire program has become a huge success only because of this strong backing by our parent organization. Sometimes the faculties, we might involve junior faculty to come in. We had this. I'm telling out of my own experience. One faculty came and told, "How can you call a junior for this program? You should have called a senior." In fact, after listening to him, he changed his viewpoint. He was like, wow, I missed this point. We will be able to, break these, whatever to say, some. Now my parent organization knows whenever I call, I tell them, these are the things, these are the problems, and they are there. They say, right from the vice chancellor to registrar to pro chancellor to chancellor, they okay. They are ready to promote. They are ready to tell everything. That is the success on its own. Hello, you're able to hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can hear you. Yes, please proceed.
And the one more thing is involve the students. Any program what we have found out is who are passed out, it's very difficult for us. We have to put a lot of efforts. I have told you, and I have emphasized, we have to have this one-to-one contact. What we have done is we involve the students, the interns in almost all our alumni activities. Whatever programs we plan, they are the backbone for us. This can happen only with the backing of the parent organization. Without that, we cannot do it. The alumni in a message saying, we are having such and such program. He's like, please send in a link. I do want to listen because we want to have this program in our institution as well. These are the things which happens. Alumni centric activities. Please, this is the way to go. You have to plan. You have to dedicate your time. That's the only way the alumni are going. And start contributing to our institution. As I said, we are just a 10-year-old university. We are a private organization. I want to emphasize that we are a private organization. And probably our name Enapa, very well known in the Karnataka Kerala border. If an alumni, the first thing they will tell is, why should I do it? We have been able to break this barrier, and the alumni now are ready to contribute. I have given you a lot of examples, feedback they are ready to give. One of the, most of the alumni are going to be unhappy with most of the private institutions for one or the other reasons. The reasons are plenty. And if you go and dig, it will be like, books are not enough, or even the pages are not enough to write. They will be unhappy. But, as an association, our effort has been these. Create activities that they feel the sense of belonging is there for alumni association, year-wise batch ambassadors, specialty-wise batch ambassadors. This is the phase 2 of our progression. What we have started is UG. We have been able to contact fairly good enough, and now we've started with specialty chapters for communication, so that our postgraduates are not left alone. and institution wise members, feedback, it's a cycle, we need to do it continuously.
I see.
These are the messages what I have to tell in brief. The key is the teamwork, the alumni, involve the alumni both in planning, executing, and take their feedback, ask them. If you have a senior alumni, take their opinion, don't let them go alone, because we have a first batch of our alumni. Dr. Hassan Sarfraz is there. Most of the programs we do discuss with him here and there. So this gives us the feedback, how we are, what we are doing.
Okay, great. All right. So I'm sure with that, many of our participants would have learned about the do's and don'ts of alumni engagement and how to make it an alumni-centric approach for your engagement. So